Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Wine Friday and welcome to the replay. I'm Creative Sarah and I'm here to do a very fun project with you. Actually 3, because today is our Club Couture day. I'm just checking to make sure everything is doing what it's supposed to be doing. Hi, Paula. Yay. Okay, I can see. Yay. Hello, Carol. Awesome. Okay, so they switched my comment view, so it's weird. All right, so today is Club Day. Club Day. So our transfer is the very cute Farm Words March 2022 Club Couture. And I'll give you a peek. There is a fun little barn, the word home, a little windmill thing, and then some little greenery. Hi, Jane. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Lisa. It says, there are also some words that say home sweet, farm fresh, and simply blessed. So we're going to be doing, hi, Carly. Happy Friday. We're going to be doing 3 projects from one transfer. And this is a really cool transfer. Now, if you're a club member, when you get your transfer, you will also get a pack like this that is full of chalk paste colors. So you're going to have 3 colors to play with: Candy Apple, which we're going to use today, Storm, which we're going to use today, and Eucalyptus, which we're going to use today. So very fun. I am also using other colors besides that. It's 3 projects. I'm going to use different colors. All right, who's ready? Hello, Mary. Here we go. The first project that I'm gonna create is using the back of our palette sign. This is our 5x7 palette sign. I'm gonna use the back of it. Look, I've legit wine glass today. This is one that I etched a while back. I guess you can't see it down there, but see, I have little hearts there and it says love. And I just opened a fresh bottle. This is called On the Town. It's delicious, from St. Julian. It's so good. You might have to stop me from drinking. Okay. Yes, Heather, you did. Hi, Pam. Hi, Charlene. Hello, Patty. You're welcome. Yay. Okay. We do have to cut this apart. I will use my transfer trimmers. Always start with the line that goes through, or the longest line, because that makes the rest of your cutting so much easier. And I do cut my pieces up. Some people don't, but I do. Like, some people leave the backer sheet whole and just slice through the transfer portion, but I like it like that. Okay, now I label. When you have a lot of pieces, you want to make sure that your backers match up to the piece. And if you have several pieces that are the same size or similar size, you want to do this. I just label the front and back with the same number. Then I won't try to put the home backer sheet on the barn or the words. Very easy. If you can pick up the pieces. Okay. Let's see. One more. Says eat local. All right, so there are 8 pieces in today's kit. You're gonna love it. Hello, Annette. What kind of wine? Okay, Charlene, this is called On the Town from St. Julian. It was one of when I went to the winery and we did a wine tasting, it was one that I loved. Delish. Okay. We are here finally. I'm going to prepare my surface. I'm going to do some sanding on it. It won't take long because I'm going to use my electric sander. Everything's going to shimmy off my table, but it'll be fine. I'll go quick. All right. Plug your ears. Okay. Now, when I make my videos, this cleans up with the snap of a finger. But since we're live, I can't do that trick. But that's all right. I love to sand our wood. I used to just like sweep it into the trash, but it created a lot of dust. So I find that if you just clean it up with like a wipe or a wet paper towel, it eliminates that dust. So there you go. All right, I'm gonna wipe that off. Dry off my table. Okay, now we're gonna do it like this. I'm going to use the home and this little character here. So we are going to wax, especially because I sand and I roughed up that. So I'm going to take my wax applicator, get a little bit of wax on there, get it all over the surface. I am going to use these areas as well. Now, you just want a little bit of wax, and smooth is the key. You do not want lumpy, bumpy, or tacky wax. You want to be able, oh, it's smooth as a baby's bottom. That's what you want to say, okay? All right, now, okay, I think I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to use my home. I'm going to use this a couple times, so just going to be careful. All right, so we're gonna put our home on there, and I'm gonna use Storm, I think. Yep, we're gonna use Storm for this one. That would mean I need a squeegee, and I'm just going to. Now there are seams on this board, so you do kind of want to be careful, a little bit mindful of what you're doing. seams on the wood. You know what I'm talking about? How it's like a pallet board. It has like the 3 pieces. Okay, so we got our home. I'm going to peel this. I'm going to wash this transfer. I'm going to wash this transfer right away. All right, and it's going to dry while I'm washing. And I'm just using some water and my little board eraser over here. I want to get it dry or cleaned right away so that I can let it dry for the next time I need to use it. Okay. I mean, I can dry it with the other cloth too. Hi, Margaret. Can you make your own wood for surfaces? Yes, 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 yes. And just sand and wax. Exactly. You can sand it. You can paint it. As long as you wax, you are good to go. You can stain it. You can do any of those things. It's one of my favorite parts is making surfaces, actually. Okay, but since we've come out with so many wood surfaces, I love using these. All right, so we got our home. I'm going to dry it real quick. For any of you newbies, if you are new to the community, type VIP. You will get a message from me in your Facebook inbox with a link to join my customer group, my for ideas, inspiration, and insider information. And also, if you want to try it out, just comment sample right in the comments, and I will send you the link for that. Also, coincidentally, if you are not in our club yet, and I'm using our club kit right now that gets shipped to our club members every single month, you can get that link by either looking in the description of this video or by commenting VIP. I will send you the club link as well. All right, so this is dry. Now we want to do Home Sweet. And I just have to fit it up here above the home. And I am going to do that with our same color that we just did. Super easy. Sometimes my fingernails get too long. I have to resort to grabbing a stir stick to peel. All right, so we've got our Home Sweet Home. Let me wash this real quick. It'll take me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Okay. Whoops. All right. Get that drying as well. Now, I definitely should dry that part. If you missed it, you guys, Monday, I did a really cool double-sided bundle box. And this is what it looks like. It is Why Do They Want Dinner Every Single Night? And takeout is my favorite recipe. You get the surface, the 2 transfers, all the chalk paste, plus all the embellishments that you see here in the bundle box. If you want to check that out, then what I'm going to have you do is 1 second, because I forgot to set this up. Okay, if you want to see the bundle box, all you have to do is comment box right there in your comments. And I'll send you the link, but you have to be watching from Facebook for that to work. And I will, so soap, no. So what you're going to do, I'll wash a transfer in front of you guys. One of the little ones, and I'll show you. You're just going to, I have a little bucket of water over here, and I put the transfer in the water, and I wash it with my hands, and then I take our board eraser, and I wash the front of the transfer with it. And then I take it back into the water, and I make sure it's smooth and clean, and then you lay it out flat to dry. I do have videos showing that, but I will show you a couple ways to wash transfer. Super easy. Now, we're going to put a little fun bit on here. I'm going to use eucalyptus. Grab another squeegee. If you are questioning, or if you're brand new, super brand new, and you need some guidance, take your transfer, flip it over. It has all of the instructions right there on what to do, how to use it, how to clean it, like everything that we recommend. So there's that one. And I think I'm going to put it down here as well, but you're not going to be able to see it all. And I can use this a couple times without washing it, FYI. Okay, now let me give you a demonstration of how you can wash this without your bucket of water. You can also take it to the sink, and for the big ones, you could take it to the bathtub even. So I sprayed it with water. My board eraser is wet, and I'm just cleaning off the front. This is the front. I have it stuck down to my surface. After I do that, I would rinse it again with water, or if you don't have like the water by you, just take a disinfectant wipe. Do not use a baby wipe. No skin wipes at all. Disinfectant wipe. Flip it over and wipe the sticky side, and then let it dry. You always, always, always want it to dry with the sticky side facing up. Always. If you dry it with the sticky side facing down, it will dry and permanently stick to the surface. It will not be good. Oh, your husband. Awesome. So that's how you can dry it. Now, if you want to reuse it right away, let's say you don't have time and you don't want to wait for it to dry, grab your fuzzing cloth, go to the inside of it, the part that's the soft microfiber, lay it in there, and just dry it between those pieces, and immediately it's dry and sticky again. So there's your little tip for the day on your transfers, keep taking care of them. Take your backer sheet, this is the easiest way, and place it on your transfer. Don't try to stick your transfer to the backer sheet. It'll always stick the wrong way. And then I keep them right in the original packet. Okay. Break. You're welcome. Okay. Now, we got to dry these little pieces that I just did. So I can put it all together. Another little information. So see how this, like, you probably can't see it. See how it's like a little bit, it didn't come out all the way. I wasn't paying attention, and so it didn't come out all the way. You could fix it, go in with a little paintbrush and fix it, or take your thing and line it up and fix it, or make everything look a little distressed. Grab a sanding block and just lightly sand over the other parts of what you did to make them match. And then it looks pretty cool. There you go. So now you've got a slightly distressed look of your chalk. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, I don't know if you know this, but these really cool surfaces fit inside the pillar from the board and pillar. When you order the board and pillar, it comes like, I got to turn off my fireplace is on behind me because I was freezing all morning, but now I'm not freezing because I'm drinking wine, so I had to turn it off. Comes with this. You can do it that way or that way, but I'm not using this. Instead, I'm going to put this in here, and if you haven't used it, there's a little screw back here that you're going to twist until it's all the way tight. And that keeps your board in place. So we've got this cute sign that says Home Sweet Home. But I'm not done yet. I need to do a little embellishing. I have a fun pre-made tassel right here. I'm going to take some jute. This is just regular jute. And I'm going to wrap it around several times. It'll probably be easier if I stand it up. Oh, I'm getting all tangled. Sorry. I should have cut it down before I did this. All right, so I tied it up pretty good. I wrapped it around. Now, I'm going to take some of our tape, and my trick that I've been doing is I taped it to the end of a paintbrush. You can tape it to whatever you want that is sturdy. I just need to feed it through this tassel. So that was easy enough. Can take it off now. And I'm gonna tie it double knotted, maybe triple knot just because. And then I'm gonna trim these edges off. Okay, so there you have a fun little sign. And because I kept it neutral, you can do the front, you can do the back. You could take this off and replace it, but you still have that neutral decor on here, so you can do pretty much anything. So that is that. Number 1 done. Put it by my Nomi over there. Our cute little tassel home board. Okay. TGIF, Mary Carol. Dorothy Ellis, that board came directly from my online shop. Those are Chalk Couture boards. Okay, next project. This is one of our, oh, you can't see, hold on. This is one of our mini cutting boards. And what I'm gonna do with our mini cutting board is, oh, I forgot my red. Hold on. Okay. We're going to use the barn. We'll wax this a little. Okay. Round and round to make it feel really smooth. You only need to wax wooden surfaces, you guys, or paper products. Anything wooden, cardboard, cardstock, any kind of papery product, because it's all made out of fibers. Fibers stick to your transfer, no matter how microscopic they are, and it can ruin it. So you want to be careful. Cheers. Okay. Let's stick this down here. Quick. All right. Now, we don't have an actual barn on our property. We have a shed. It's like an extra garage. Just an outbuilding. But it doesn't look like I think actually we're going to place this up here because I'm going to put the words at the bottom. I got this idea from my super cute friend, Heidi Bostic. Some of you might know her. She's from Alaska and she's super talented. And she shared a really cute idea with us. More squeegees, please. All right, so we're going to do first red, then black. Okay. Oh, see, and this is why. Because if you make any mistakes, black will cover it up. And it's pretty close. This edge is pretty close to the black that we're going to be doing on the roof. The roof is going to be black. Okay. Got one little piece left in the center. And we got it. Okay. Looking good. Now, we need black. I'm going to grab my multi-tool. This is a multi-tool. And it helps you get into like smaller, skinnier spaces. It also, I like it because you're holding it like a pen or a pencil. Or a paintbrush. And it makes light of the work that could be stressful when you're trying to do it with a squeegee. There we go. Okay. Done. There's our barn. Looks pretty good. And I'm going to wash this. Dipping it in the water. Using my hands at first. But then I use the board eraser. Really helps. Now, no matter what, especially when you're using black and red and purple, the dark colors, your transfer can be stained, but that's okay. It still works the same. It just has a little bit of staining on it. Okay. Dry. Let's dry this. The butterflies. Do I have them like in stock? Send me a message and I'll look for you. Send me a Facebook message and I'll look for you. The Squeegees, everything, all of our tools are reusable. The Squeegees, just wash it off with water or a wipe. I will say, our board erasers are consumable. So after you use those over and over, eventually it'll like be gone. So your squeegee, you can clean it off like this. You can go into your water and wash it off. You can get a wipe and wash it. When you're first starting, you're only going to you probably only have like one of these. So you'll have to wash it between every color. So it might be handy to have some disinfectant wipes where you could just wipe it and clean it like I just did. Or you can also get, when it comes back in stock, the 12-pack of mini Squeegees. Just super handy to have. Oh, I see I have water droplets from my hands. So we're going to dry that off right away. Don't panic and don't wipe it off. If you ever get water on your project, don't wipe it off. Just dry it. It'll be fine. Okay, now we're going to use I think we're going to do Farm Fresh on this one. Perfect. And let's just do black. We'll just stick with the theme.
What are you running?
Okay. It's handy that my husband is home so he can go get Ryan from school, because my live is right during when he gets out of school. But often he likes to hang out after, so sometimes we don't have to pick him up till later. All right, so far, here's what we have. I'm gonna wash this. Also, the quicker that you wash your transfer after using it, the better and easier it is to wash, because the chalk is fresh and still wet. You can wash it after it dries, just know it's harder. And black is a staining color. But I love it, and I use it a lot. Okay. Let's dry this, and we'll do a little embellishing on here. You're welcome, Vicki Anderson. Okay. Now, if you're new, definitely type VIP in the comments so that I can send you some links for my free group, to learn about joining our club, all of those good things. I'm about to put my hair up. This is what happens even when I have 2 sips of wine. But it's Wine Friday, so I have to. Okay, we're going to string some beads. Okay. I have, again, I'm going to take a little piece of placement tape. This is our ruler washi tape. And I'm placing it on the end to make a good, like, thing. Can't think of the word. You know, the thing at the end of your shoelace. Okay. So here are the beads that I have. I think I will start with white. And then plaid. And then gray. And black. And then I'm going to I like it better that way. So now I'm gonna I should have ended with black. Why don't I just do this? So complicated. I'm so picky. Okay. Now I'm gonna mirror image that. This time I'm starting with white, then gray, then plaid, then black. Okay, excellent. Now, down on this side, I'm gonna make a big knot so that these won't fall off. So I'm gonna do like a triple knot. Okay, good. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other end. Knot number 1. Number 2. Anybody watch Survivor? It's like my only reality show that I watch, pretty much. And I love it already. It's getting good. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, and American Idol. They both started last week. Those 2 are my shows. I think I've seen every episode of both of those from day 1. And also, a long time ago, I used to vote on American Idol. Totally voted for a lot of winners. Okay, so here is our little dangle. I will take care of these in a second. I want to grab the rest of this. I'm kind of going to do the same. Do I want to put it in the center or in the hole? I kind of want to do the same thing I did before, like wind it up a little. So I wound up a little bit. Then I got another one of these. Let me get the hole open. And we can reuse my tape and string it through. Perfect. Okay. I got this. Now, take my dangly beads. I'm going to tie those in. 1, 2 good knots. Now I have my dangly beads. I have this. I have these little things. I'm going to trim them down a little and I'm going to unravel them. So I'm just twisting it till it unravels. There we go. I can do the same thing with these. Trim them and then unravel it. Oy vey. Where do I get all my cute, oh my gosh, okay. Threader. That's a great word for it, Paul. You don't even know that word. There is a word. It's a funny sounding word too. Where do I get all my embellishments? First of all, it's an addiction. Sorry ahead of time. These embellishments right here that I'm using, I went on Amazon and I found them. And when I find good things on Amazon, I often buy in bulk so that I have extra if I want to add them to bundles or things for customers. However, I am not a snob. I shop everywhere. Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Dollar Tree, anywhere where you can find cute embellishments, I will go there. But I do a lot of Amazon. Okay, so here is a cute little thing. Project number 2. Project number 2 is done. We're going to set it here. I'm getting a little crowded back here. I'm going to have to take photos and get them out of here. And we're going to do our last thing. I always like to show 3 ways to create using the Club Couture because it's such a good way to enjoy chalk. For $19.99, you get, oh gosh, you get all the stuff. You get the transfer, 3 chalk paste singles. Those singles will last you they would be able to do all 3 of these projects. I'm just drying off my transfer now. And because we're going to use it again. But before I do, this is one of our simple shapes. It is 6-inch square, and I would like to cut some holes. I would like to punch some holes using our power punch. This power punch, I just marked them on my mat. This power punch will punch through thick stuff, including our simple shapes and our slim cuts. It'll punch through stacks and stacks of paper, thin metal. Okay, so here we go. Then you don't have to drill holes, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So I have this. We're going to make a little doorknob sign. You guys have maybe seen those before. I am going to use my home. I'm going to pop it on here. I'm going to lower it a little bit because I want to put some words above it. And I don't know if I forgot to wax. Do you see how hard my thing was sticking to it? Because I was going to sand it, and I didn't. I'm going to leave it the way it is. Okay. I just want to make sure it's even. Even Steven. Okay, there we go. I'm going to use some of our Storm. No, I forgot. Not using Storm. I'm using Dusky Blue. And it's okay. I'm going to wipe this off. It's all right. I forgot what I was doing. This is our Dusky Blue. It's a very pretty color, like a deep ocean mist. All right. Now, the reason why I didn't do the O is because I am going to do this guy in there. So first, dry. Crochet. A crochet hook would be awesome if I had one. I'm not so crafty with fabric and yarn. My mother is. I bet she has plenty that she could give me. Aglet. I knew somebody would know. Thank you very much. All right. Dry. This one's going to be super easy. I'm going to peel this off. Oh, and I have the other thing over there sitting. Let me place that. This is going to be Storm. Voila. Now, let me get this washed and the other one washed. And we will come back and finish what we started. I'm going to dry that. I was a little bit off lining it up, but that's okay. Happy Friday, Carrie. This one I'm going to use the word Simply Blessed, and it will just be a cute little door hanger. I'm going to get my thicker I'm going to use my gray twine. Whoa. I think it's totally crooked. Okay. I'm struggling, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there we go. Simply Blessed. I think I'll just use the blue. And then it will be a Simply Blessed home. And if you chalk without getting it all over your hands, you're crazy, because I'm a hot mess. I've got it all over my hands. It means you have fun. There's my every live sneeze. Every time I do a live, I sneeze. Simply Blessed. All right, last washing of the day. There we go. I'm gonna clean this up. I just pop my stuff into the water and then you can clean it. Thank you, Natalie. Hello from Alabama. Is it nice where you are, or is it raining? I saw this morning it was going to be raining all over the place. Except for out west. All of you Westerners are getting sunshine. Thank you for the bless yous. Oh, shoot. It unplugged. Last reminder, if you're new, go ahead and comment VIP, and I will send you information, more information, so you can join my group, get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. And it will have the link on how you can join the club. If you want to shop the look, that is in the description of this video. There is a link for you to use. I am going to take some gray jute, a few feet of it, and I'm going to wind it up. Okay, and hopefully I'm going to be able to stick it right on through that hole. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a big knot so that it won't slip through. Same thing over here. This is 4 strands of jute. I'm just gonna trim these off. Now, you can untwist them so that they're frayed. Love the look of the frayed jute. And if you need a little help, grab your detail tool. It's got that pokey end, and you can just kind of stick it down there and fray that even more with your little pokey tool. Just give it a good twist. And then straighten it out. It's It's like taking your hair out of a braid when you slept in it and you have the cute little waves in it. Okay. Look how easy that was. It's a cute little doorknob hanger. So let me remind you of the 3 projects we did with our Club Couture transfer. We have our doorknob hanger, our fun cutting board, and the Home Sweet Home pillar and palette board. 3 really cool projects, 1 transfer, and just a few chalk colors. Thank you, thank you. Because of the weather. Oh, wow. It is Friday. I have to finish my wine. And then my niece and my sister-in-law are coming over for a fun evening. And then we have the weekend off. And so we're going to work around the house for the first time in forever. So you guys have a great, great weekend. I will be here on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern with a new live and a new bundle box. If you wanted to see this week's bundle box, all you have to do is comment box and I can show you that. I do have 3 of those left. Okay. Thank you and you're welcome and have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.